selfie face.
Okay. So normally you would take that, but that's all right.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. New selfie face. Selfies are fun and important, and we want to be on the cutting edge. Today's new selfie is called the pincher. All right. The pincher.
It's just blue steel.
No, but you have to be in more pain, yeah?
Like,
That's it.
okay.
We got it.
You nailed it.
All right, try out this new selfie face yourself with the hashtag GMM new selfie face. Woo!
Woo!
That's fun. You want that? Sure. Great.
Right, so...
So today we are going to be making sandcastles.
Here we go. Woo!
I'm glad that was hard for both.
I know, right? We're both upper body strength. So I'm just going to start putting the sand on here. Do you have a lot of experience making sandcastles?
I have a little bit of experience. I haven't done it in a long time. We are also going to be using baking supplies to do it, which is roughly in theme of what our main episode was, of products. And I think that's fun.
Okay, so I'm just should I just pour this all out? Can I do that?
First things first, we didn't get to have the wine from before, and I thought that it was only fair that we do now.
All right, I'm going to do the red, I think.
Okay.
You want the white? I'll pour for you.
Of course I want the white.
There's a little bit of the foil in there for you. Okay.
That's okay, baby.
You know what? It's fine. I'm going to pour out this, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm going to pour this
We did
out.
it. We did a GMM episode.
We did do a GMM episode. I like making sandcastles. I've made quite a few as a child. Not as an adult, though. I did more of like covering someone in sand.
So everyone should know that this is kinetic sand, which is literally one of my favorite things in the entire world.
I've never used kinetic sand. It just like...
It's magnetic, and
it's like cheating, kind
itself.
of.
Well, it's like we made sand better, and I think we should not be afraid of innovation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Pass me that, the cake tray.
The cake tray?
That one, the round one.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama wants a layered cake.
Do you have a concept in mind?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna start this as a base.
Okay. Actually, I do like the foil at the very bottom.
Yeah.
So I thought another thing we could do, because I find sandcastle making to be sort of like a chill, kind of meditative art.
This is very romantic.
It's kind of like a date, right?
It is very much a date.
We got our wine.
Oh, we got our wine. Blue sandcastles.
We got our sand. It's like we're on a beach vacation.
I know.
So I thought we would also maybe answer these. Do you know the 36 questions from the New York Times to fall in love?
We're talking to a romantic here, so yeah, I do.
And I just think, that's a very dramatic headline, but I think they're just good questions to ask
friends.
To get to know anyone. The whole point is that it, accelerates the, get to know you process. And we are good friends, so it's not like we don't know each other, but I feel like you can always
get
do better.
To know each other deeper.
You know? So the first one is, this is easy. When did you last sing to yourself and then to someone else?
Okay,
we sang to each other.
I sang to each other all the time. Yes, we did. So I just sang to myself, though, probably this morning in the shower. I sing in the shower. I'm not good. I'm also, I whistle too much. I had a boss once ask an employee to tell me to stop whistling because I like to whistle.
You're good at whistling.
Thank you. It's like I can't sing, but if I could, baby boy, my life would have been different.
I truly believe that I could be a great singer still. I've never had any training, and I think that's the only thing that's holding me back.
Training?
Listen to this tone. Pretty good.
Not so good.
That's good too. I like that. Okay, and the next question is, if you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? This one's easy.
Mind.
Body.
Mind.
I don't think the mind changes that much. I don't think my 30-year-old mind is going to be that, groundbreakingly interesting, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like you can get dementia in your mind. You can start forgetting things.
But that's partially body, right? That's illness.
Yeah, but I feel like... your mind is part of your body, so I feel like if I were going to live at the...
There's no wrong answer, but we are disagreeing.
Okay.
I want to have a toy 30-year-old body when I'm 90.
That's true. I guess body is better. But I don't know. I used to volunteer a lot at a nursing home. I'm so giving. And dementia is very scary.
So cool. It is very scary. I guess we're in disagreement about whether or not that like constitutes as like a body problem or not, because that's like synapses aren't working or something. I'm a medical doctor.
Okay, so do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Just a casual conversation making.
I feel like I'm not gonna die in an interesting way. Like I feel like I want to, and I like if I'm drunk, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be something cool that's gonna happen and unexpected, but like tragic, but not too tragic.
I feel like
But now I just think normal style, just like in a bed surrounded by my grandchildren.
I feel like I'm for sure gonna die in a weird way.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. I also have weird things happen in my life.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna go into complete detail, but I don't know. Like, my family has.
Have you had a premonition?
I've had premonitions.
No way.
Like maybe I'll get like taken out by like a trash truck making an illegal U-turn.
Really? You had a premonition about that specific situation?
I mean, not yes, no.
Okay. You
don't
have to be self-conscious. This is a safe space, you know. No, there's only like...
It's only the internet.
It's more so, you know, who's going to watch? Like 20,000 people? Sometimes it gets up there, but, you know.
I feel like my Sandcastles going... It's going. I mean, it's not good, but it's
going.
I'm
making a little bit of an avant-garde situation.
Okay. So name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common.
Oh my god. Beauty. Taste. Style.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Mine would be caustic wit.
Oh yeah. I feel like I could be more caustic if I wanted to be, but I've like been slowly pulling back from that.
And then a little bit of like spontaneity. I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both kind of chill, down to clown. We went on vacation together, no big deal.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. And then I guess one more last thing for me that I have in common with my partner.
That's me.
That's you?
Just the partner that you're doing the question.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know that. I forgot. I was just talking about in general.
It's okay. So caustic wit was for someone
else. I wanted, that's what I would want.
Oh, no. I think it's like what we share right now.
Okay, well, we do have wit, but just, you know, not right now. Style and taste, yeah.
Okay. Very good.
I feel like I kind of given up making the sandcastle. Now just making a blob because this feels good in my fingers,
it does
right?
Feel good.
Like squeezing sand.
Yeah, that's one thing that we share. Another thing is enjoying good texture, which is very special.
Just do this. Feel it's like right. This is ASMR.
Well, that's sort of a thing going on.
Yeah, you do. Yours is cool. I regret this.
Thank you.
Blob. This is not very good.
I regret it.
So.
For what in your life do you feel most grateful? My health?
My health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as soon as that breaks down, that's what I was talking about with body.
It's
as soon as that breaks down, it's like very hard.
It's very hard.
You cannot, you know, it's...
But you can still go on, but it's just going to be... I think having good health makes everything... Good mind and body health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Body. Mind. Face, body, hair.
Face, body, hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Eyes, lips, face.
If you could change anything about how you were raised, what would it be?
Skip,
oh, okay,
skip,
all right.
Skip.
If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Oh, to sing very well?
That's a good one.
No, I think it would be to be extremely multilingual.
Really? Why?
But I don't know if that's what I want, or if it's something I've heard other people say and it makes them seem like intelligent and empathetic and like a person of the world. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't have that much money to like travel constantly, so like how much would I get to use it?
Yeah.
But I would like to travel constantly, and then being very multilingual would help with that, right?
Yeah. I'm just using, it just feels good on my body. The sand is what I'm doing. Have you used your elbows?
You don't have to make anything specifically.
I think if I could have one thing in my life, or like add something to my quality, I guess I would want to be able to. Can we do a superpower?
I guess. I mean, we're making the rules.
I guess I wouldn't want to be able to read people's minds, but I would. Maybe.
Are you not scared of that? Did you read Twilight?
I don't want to be able to read people's minds. I think that's a scary thing.
You just said that's what you would pick.
No, I said I wouldn't, but I would want to. Maybe I'd be able to fly. I'd want to fly.
Okay, but does that not also scare you?
Not more than being able to read people's minds. Imagine if I was sitting here and you're just like thinking horrible thoughts about me.
I'm not.
You could be.
I promise. What do you think I'm thinking right now?
You're like, Christine is brown.
No.
No? Okay, I don't know.
No. Anyway.
What do you value most in our friendship?
I I like how you're so open.
Aww.
I feel like when we first started working together, I knew you before from comedy, but it's like we immediately had this one day where we like had lunch together and we like cried in an empty office.
And then we went for a long walk.
And we went for a long walk.
Aww.
And literally, you can't do that with everyone.
No.
You know, like certain people are built to just be open and receiving like my mental distress. Everything's fine now, you know.
I think I'm a bit of an
empath. Nothing gold can stay and nothing gray can also stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything is movable.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but did you guys ever mention that these are brandless baking things?
I thought they weren't.
Oh no, they are.
Oh.
That's the tie-in. I mean, you know, but okay, we can go back to intimate questions. I just wanted to say that for those watching.
Okay.
I think I said in the beginning we're making sandcastles with cooking products, and that's very themed to our episode because it was about products, and I was sort of making a wry joke about how it was like it's not super connected, so maybe we should just pick that up.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I didn't hear that part. Yeah, products.
But I didn't say brandless products.
Well, these are brandless products. I like these products.
Okay, we'll take a question. Maybe we'll work it.
Yeah.
Well, we're leaving all this in, by the way. So good. But I do like you restating what I'm saying. I like that.
What is your most terrible memory?
Is that literally the question?
That's the question.
Oh no!
Queen, go off. No, I'm joking. No. Let's do a different one.
Yes,
Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items. This is a lot of
empathy.
Oh, thank you. Ability to open up.
Thank you. Joie de vivre.
Oh, thank you. I can't pronounce that, but I love it.
I've been to Paris once.
I went once. I did vomit there. You're just funny. You're funny and you throw great parties.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're a fun girl. You're a fun girl.
Thank you so much. You're an incredibly good joke writer, and you are like a light, you know, like when you walk into a room, you're like extremely bright, and you make people brighten up.
You're gonna make me cry, Ellie.
Yeah, well, I love you, so.
I love you too.
Yeah. Did we fall in love?
Oh, did we fall in love? I think we fell in love. It also could be the wine.
I'm not going to cut until you guys fall in love.
I think we fell in love.
I think we fell in love.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Hi, daddies. I'm a pin now. I still spend most of my time in hell, but you can also find me at mythical.store.